So I am Dr. Kashyap Assistant Professor, MLT, Department of Physiotherapy, University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. So today we are going to talk about the circulatory system of human body. So as you all know, the blood vessels from the major transport systems of the body through which many nutrients are conveyed to places where these are utilized and metabolized. So the blood circulatory system forms a major circulatory systems of human body. So the main components of blood circulatory system is heart, arteries, venules and capillaries. As you all know, heart forms the major organ for circulation of blood. The capillaries, the arteries, the venules also form the main part of human circulatory system. Arteries are those which carry blood, and the venules are those which transport blood to different parts of the body. The veins are thin than the arteries. Their lumen is larger than that of accompanying arteries. Veins have valves which maintain the unidirectional flow of blood even against gravity. The blood flows from the left ventricle. In case of heart, the heart is a conical hollow muscular organ situated in the middle of mediastinum. The heart is enclosed within the pericardium and is obliquely behind the body of the sternum and adjoining parts of the costal cartilage, so that 1/3 of it towards right and 2/3 to the left of the median plane. The heart has 4 chambers, and these are right and left atria and right and left ventricles. The atria are separated from each other by an intra-arterial groove. The ventricles are separated from each other by an interventricular groove. On the surface of the heart, atria are separated from the ventricles by an interventricular groove. The base of the heart, which is also called as posterior surface, is formed mainly by the left atrium. In relation to the base, one can see the opening of the pulmonary vein, which opens to the left atrium, and superior and inferior vena cava, which opens into the right atrium. The right atrium is the right upper chamber of the heart. It receives blood, venous blood, from the whole body, pumps it to the right ventricle through right atrioventricular or tricuspid opening. Inlets of right atrium, that is superior vena cava, and also called inferior vena cava. There is also atrioventricular orifice in right atrium. In right ventricle of the heart is triangular chamber and receives blood from the right atrium and pumps it to lungs through the pulmonary artery. The external features has 2 surfaces, anterior and sternocostal, and inferior or diaphragmatic surface. Left atrium. The left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the lung through pulmonary vein and pumps it to the left ventricle through left atrioventricular valve or bicuspid or mitral orifice. The left ventricle, it receives oxygenated blood from the left atrium and pumps it to the aorta. Now we come to the venous blood which is collected, the superior and inferior vena cava. It passes to the right atrium to the right ventricle, then to the pulmonary valve, then to the trunk and pulmonary artery, which is the oxygen to lungs, and oxygenated blood gets oxygenated with four pulmonary veins. The arteries which supplies the heart are right coronary artery. The heart is supplied by two coronary arteries arising from the ascending aorta. It's smaller than left. It arises from the anterior aortic sinus of ascending aorta. The heart is an important organ of the body and it helps in circulation of blood. The apex of the heart is formed entirely by the left ventricle. It is directed downwards, forwards, and to the left, and is overlapped by the anterior border of the left lung. It is situated in the left fifth intercostal space, lateral to the mid-sternal line, just medial to the mid-clavicular line.